Hey girls, I'm so happy you're here because today I want to share 5 super sneaky things that you might not realize are preventing you from losing weight. If you're at a point where you just constantly feel like you should be losing weight, but the scale's not budging, the reason is likely one of these things. And I felt like that before I lost 45 pounds. Okay, so I'm gonna break them all down and not only tell you what they are, but exactly what you can do and what I did to lose the excess weight. So if you've just felt like stuck in your weight loss journey, I literally made this video for you. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Katie. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and join our community. I have new videos every week sharing my health and fitness journey to help you with yours. Also, drop a comment down below. Let us know if you're new so everyone can come and say hi. I'm also gonna start picking one new subscriber every week to win something from me that's gonna help you in your journey. Okay, real quick, I just wanna say thank you to Best Buy for sponsoring this video. It's kind of one of those serendipitous moments because as I was planning out this video for you guys, one of the things that has really helped me with one of these issues is actually something I bought at Best Buy. So it was perfect. I'm super excited to share. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. But first, let's get into number one. Number one is really sneaky, and that is eating the right amount of healthy fats. I remember in college, I was so confused because my roommate was super thin, but she was eating full fat milks and cheeses and nut butters like nobody's business. And I was over here, 45 pounds overweight, eating fat-free everything. So fast forward, I realized how important the right balance of healthy fats are, but it can be hard to know exactly what that means for you and your body to actually be able to lose weight. So there's 2 super easy things you can do to make sure you're getting the right amount of healthy fat. So the first is to focus on the type of fat you're eating. The best is unsaturated fat. So think of like your fish, nuts, olives, avocados. Eat those, they're great. Focus on eating those ones. The second is your portion size, and it's really easy to eat too much healthy fat and not even realize it. So a really appropriate serving of fat if you're trying to lose weight is about 1 large avocado or about 4 tablespoons of peanut butter a day. So if you're eating cheese, that's about the size of your thumb. That would be 4 of those for an entire day if that was the only fat you were getting. Number 2 is getting at least 7 hours of sleep. Now I've always struggled with sleep, but let me tell you a quick story about when I was at my heaviest. So at the time I worked at SeaWorld and my shifts were all over the place. I would sometimes work big, long overnight shifts and be exhausted and still get up and go out because I didn't want to miss out on fun with friends. But there were days I was only getting 4 hours of sleep. There have been so many studies done on this, and the truth is if you're not getting at least 7 hours of sleep a night, you will weigh more. But it's not just the amount of time, it's also the quality of your sleep. And if the quality is poor and you're not getting 7 hours, you're gonna have an increase of appetite, you're gonna make poor food choices, and it increases your risk of obesity by 41%. But once I started sleeping better, all of those things started to shift. So this is what I got at Best Buy. It's the Oura Gen 3 Horizon. If you guys have been here a while, you probably know I've always made a goal literally every year to wear some type of tracking device, and I've never stuck with it. So before the year's over, I've been trying out new ones again, and I'm actually really loving this, but I mostly have been using it to track and really understand my sleep. Oura's been the leader in sleep analysis, and it's so cool because you get like your sleep score, and they give you little prompts to kind of help you go about your day based on how you slept the night before. And that's kind of been the coolest part for me because I know I get to bed at 10 p.m. and I know I wake up at 6 a.m. But what happens in between there, like I had no idea, and it really tells you so much about how you are sleeping, if you were in like REM sleep, the different levels. And that for me was really cool to understand like if I was actually getting good sleep. So I've been tracking that for about 3 weeks now, and I love it. It's really comfortable. That's the one thing. I'm not a big watch person, so this has been great for me to try to mix it up. And I've actually slept in this. I've barely taken it off, and that's the first time that's happened with any type of device like this. So obviously the Oura Ring cannot make you get better sleep, but having all of that data and being able to understand how you're sleeping can help you know what types of things you need to adjust during your day to be able to improve your sleep at night. So some of the things for me that I've tweaked are making sure I'm not having caffeine after 2 p.m. because if I do, my sleep seems to be a bit more erratic. Even if I fall asleep well, I don't have as good of quality of sleep. I love that this doesn't have any bright lights or screens because that's another thing. Like having any bright screens on when you're in bed before bed can also mess with how you sleep. So try to ditch those if that's something you do before bed too. And really the last thing, if you're just not giving yourself enough time to fall asleep and have that solid 7 hours, it's not gonna happen. So try getting in bed 15 minutes earlier each night and it should really help. And the good news is When you do start sleeping better and longer, you're not only gonna be able to burn fat more efficiently, you're gonna build more lean muscle, your overall body, metabolism, cravings, all of those things improve, and that's gonna help you with your weight. I'll keep you posted on how I'm liking this, but the main thing is you just have to make sure you get your right size.
So right now at Best Buy, you can buy the Oura Ring sizing kit and a gift card to make it super easy to give it as a gift for yourself or someone else.
And they also give you a free month membership to the app where you like get all of the information and like track your workouts and everything in there. And it's only $5.99 a month after that. So I'll put a link down below for you guys. This one is one I think all of us have dealt with or struggled with at some point. And that is pretending like weekends don't count. When I first got in my like wellness, health and fitness journey, I went like really hardcore for a while. And then I wanted to find like balance. So I started on the weekends feeling like it was okay to really let loose. So Ryan and I would go down to the wine bar, we'd order a bottle or two of wine, have mac and cheese. Monday morning, I would feel totally guilty and then like go hardcore all week again. And I started realizing I was falling back into those old cycles and habits and patterns. And it was not only good, like not good for my waistline and my body, but mentally, I just started feeling like crap again. And I realized it was because it wasn't really a healthy, balanced lifestyle at that point. I was like really teetering from like healthy to extremely unhealthy within the frame of 1 week, and repeating that over and over and over again. So the good news is splurging and enjoying yourself once in a while is totally fine. Like, you know, I'm not about that restrictive lifestyle. But if you're doing that every single weekend, that could potentially add up to thousands of calories every year that are just going to add pounds on your body. What I like to do is plan my splurges. If I know there's a birthday celebration or a dinner party and I'm gonna wanna have a drink or have some cake, then I think about that during the week. I'm not like restricting myself all week just because I'm gonna have that bite of cake and like in a crazy place. It's just the fact that I'm like, I'm gonna be more mindful of the other choices I'm making so I can actually enjoy that piece of cake or that cocktail and not feel like it's gonna totally like run me off track. All right, girls, this is it. This is the one. Still gets me sometimes, and I know a lot of you are dealing with this one as well. And also, side note, don't forget, again, if you're new, comment down below because I want to come say hi to you guys. But this number 4 is drinking your calories. Yeah, they add up so fast, you guys. It's absolutely insane. In my gas station Eat This Not That video from last week, I talked about how I used to always drink a 32-ounce Coke like basically every single day. And then there's like extra coffees with sugar in them and cocktails and all of these things, and they kind of just sneak in because it's just a drink. You don't even think about it as much as you would if you're eating food all day, right? You don't feel it in the same way, but it actually is way more detrimental to your body than if you were eating those same calories in food. So let me just break it down for you and make it so easy to understand why this is so important. Say you just had one 12-ounce soda every day or one Starbucks. If you cut that out from your day, at the end of this year, 365 days from now, 365 less sodas from now, you would lose 15 pounds of fat. That is 15 pounds excess that would just disappear by cutting out those calories. And you're not depriving yourself of anything because they're empty calories. They're not adding anything to our body. I know it's easier said than done. I'm not telling you should just go like cold turkey if you have those extra coffees or sodas in your day, but try reducing the amount, try finding swaps that have less sugar and less calories, and you will already start to feel and notice a big difference. Number 5 is probably one of the most important things, and no one talks about it, like not enough at all, and that is eating enough protein. Until I became a sports nutritionist, I never thought about protein. I was hyper focused on fats and carbs, getting lower fats, lower carbs, trying to like tweak those things. I never, like protein didn't even cross my mind as something that I should pay attention to for weight loss. But it is hugely important if you're trying to lose weight and maintain a healthy weight. Eating protein is gonna help you feel fuller longer. It's gonna help your lean body mass, which is gonna mean you burn more calories throughout the day without even trying. I always tell LSF girls to aim for at least 100 grams of protein a day. It's just a lot easier to make sure you're at least hitting that target, and then anything above it and beyond is amazing. It's pretty easy to do. So if you do a scoop of LSF protein in water or a smoothie in the morning, that's 20 to 23 grams right there. And by the way, that is the one exception to like drinking your calories, because protein is food in liquid form. It's not just like pointless calories. Then if you have a chicken breast for lunch and dinner, that's 66 66 grams of protein. You have a little protein in water or milk for dessert, you get another 20 grams there, and you've easily hit 100, so you can just take it from there. All right, girls, so those are the 5 super sneaky things that could be definitely holding you back if you're trying to lose weight. The first one, again, getting the right amount of healthy fats every day. Number 2, making sure you're getting at least 7 hours of quality sleep every night. Number 3, stop pretending like the weekends don't count. They count. Number 4, drinking your calories. And number 5, make sure you are getting enough protein every day. Aim for that 100. I really hope this video helped you girls out. If you have any questions about any of these or you're struggling with your weight, drop a comment down below. I'll be in here all week long answering as many as I can. And if you like the video, sweat the thumbs up. Again, that just really helps me and this channel and tells me to make more of these for you. Don't forget, good things come to those who sweat, so I'll see you next week. Bye.